Hello everyone. At 6:30 a.m. on Sunday, August 4th, Manchester United will play their final friendly match in the United States against their longtime rivals, Liverpool. The match, dubbed the English Derby, will take place at the Williams-Brice Stadium, located at the University of South Carolina in Columbia. This game will also conclude their preparations for the new season before they return to England to focus on the FA Community Shield match against their city rivals, Man City. A victory over their arch-rivals and an injury-free game would be the perfect boost, providing a significant morale lift for the entire team as the new season approaches. This will also be the first encounter between two compatriot coaches with quite similar appearances. Both promise to bring intense battles in future English derbies. Now, let's join Doc Football to give some insights into the final friendly match in the United States, which will take place at 6:30 a.m. on Sunday, August 4th. First, let's review the preparations of both teams. A busy summer is coming to an end as the Old Trafford side will play their final friendly match before returning to the UK to compete for the FA Community Shield against the noisy neighbours, Man City. Manchester United's opponent on Sunday is a familiar name and their #1 rival in England, Liverpool. This will be a crucial test for Erik ten Hag's team to see how prepared they are for the cup match and to identify which positions need to be strengthened for the new season. The past 4 friendlies have resulted in 2 wins and 2 losses, which isn't disastrous, but the biggest issue is the injury situation of key players. New signing Leny Yoro has a fractured foot and will be out for 3 months, while Rasmus Højlund has a hamstring issue requiring 6 weeks to fully recover. Additionally, Marcus Rashford and Antony left the field limping in the recent match against Real Betis. These are indeed worrying images for Manchester United, and fans hope the final match against Liverpool will not add any more injuries. The 4 friendlies have shown positive signs as young players gradually mature and can compete for first-team spots. Meanwhile, the overall play is becoming smoother, with high-pressing situations followed by quick transitions. Moreover, a few players who disappointed last season, like Mason Mount and Marcus Rashford, are showing promising returns. However, Coach Erik ten Hag still has concerns, especially regarding defensive concentration, as they concede goals easily even when in control. If this isn't quickly improved, Liverpool or Man City will easily exploit these weaknesses to score against the Old Trafford team. As for Liverpool, they bid farewell to coach Jurgen Klopp at the end of the 2023-2024 season. Klopp had built a successful era at the Port City club. The hot seat was taken over by Arne Slot, another Dutch manager who had success with Feyenoord. The 45-year-old coach's task is challenging as the team is accustomed to Klopp's style, and changing the players' mindset and getting them familiar with a new system will take time. However, Arne Slot is doing quite well. Victories in friendlies against Real Betis and Arsenal, along with fresh tactical elements, have reassured Liverpool fans about the new coach's start. Manchester United and soon Serie A are not easy opponents, and this heavyweight test will show Slot's capabilities and help refine his tactics before the new season. Next, let's look at the squad situation before kickoff. Before the match against Real Betis, United fans received bad news as Rasmus Højlund suffered a hamstring injury, sidelining him for 6 weeks, while Leny Yoro's fractured foot will keep him out for 3 months. Additionally, after the match against Real Betis, both Rashford and Antony limped off. Even though the new season hasn't started yet, Manchester United is experiencing a nightmare of injuries, and the entire team must be cautious with the Community Shield match against Man City just a week away. In the 4 friendlies so far, there have been positive signs from players, especially Amad Diallo, considered the standout performer. Mason Mount and Marcus Rashford are showing signs of improvement after a disappointing season. Casemiro is also improving with each game, and with his determination to stay at Old Trafford, he will aim to perform well against Liverpool this Sunday. During the US tour, Coach Erik ten Hag continues to show his talent with young players, as Harry Amass and Toby Collier could be promoted to the first team soon. Given the current squad situation, this could be a match where ten Hag plays his main squad more extensively rather than using 2 different lineups for each half. Andre Onana will return to the goal, replacing veteran Tom Heaton. On the offensive end, with Martial's status unclear, young star Ethan Wheatley might be given a chance, especially if Rashford can't return. This will be an opportunity for the Malaysian origin talent to showcase his skills and compete for a first-team spot against newcomer Chido Obi Martin. For Liverpool, they are one of the few teams without any new signings this summer. Despite Van Dijk, Mohamed Salah, and Trent Alexander-Arnold all having 1 year left on their contracts, there's been no movement from the club's management to secure their futures or find replacements. Although coach Arne Slot has expressed satisfaction with the current squad, it's clear that he needs new additions to strengthen his team. During the U.S. tour, like Manchester United, most Liverpool players who participated in Euro and Copa America are yet to return. Thus, the Reds have brought many young players combined with experienced names like the Egyptian King, Diogo Jota, and Dominik Szoboszlai. Moreover, the young players' progress is a positive sign. Both Stefan Bajcetic, Connor Bradley, and Harvey Elliott are improving daily. As the new season's opening day approaches, former Feyenoord coach Arne Slot will field the strongest possible lineup for this match against his compatriot on the opposing bench. Both managers promise to deliver many exciting clashes in future English derbies, where the pride of the clubs prevents them from losing. Regarding head-to-head history, the English derby is one of the most traditional and exciting matches on the planet. Since their first encounter in 1894, Manchester United and Liverpool have faced each other 212 times across all competitions. The Red Devils have a slight edge with 83 wins, 58 draws, and 71 losses. However, Liverpool has proven to be a formidable opponent, winning 6 of the last 10 meetings, with United winning 3 and 1 match ending in a draw. This shows that regardless of the time, the Reds are always a tough challenge for the Red Devils. Tactical formation. Coach Erik ten Hag will likely stick to the familiar 4-2-3-1 formation with Andre Onana in goal, fullbacks Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka, and the center-back duo Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane. In midfield, Casemiro will pair with Christian Eriksen, while the trio supporting the lone striker will be Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount. Playing up front will be young star Ethan Wheatley, given the doubts over Rashford and Martial's availability. For Liverpool, they might deploy their familiar 4-3-3 formation. Alisson Becker will be in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andrew Robertson as fullbacks, and the center-back pairing of Van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. The midfield trio will consist of Fabinho, Thiago Alcantara, and captain Jordan Henderson. On the offensive end, Mohamed Salah will lead the attack alongside Diogo Jota and new signing Dominik Szoboszlai. Score prediction. The final match in the U.S. before returning to the U.K. is expected to be exciting and dramatic. However, both teams will not go all out as they need to prepare for important matches at home. Coaches Erik ten Hag and Arne Slot will likely experiment with formations and tactics, so a draw could be an acceptable result for both teams. Predicted score, Manchester United 1-1 Liverpool. Join Doc Football to cheer for Manchester United in their final match in the United States. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news about your favorite team. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you next time.